Before maps, flags, or the name United States, this was a vast, untamed land. Ancient mountains, deep mysterious forests, and timeless rivers flowed without end. Native tribes lived here for thousands of years, deeply connected to nature, as if they were part of the land itself. In the late 15th century, ships from Europe reached this new shore. They brought dreams of discovery, religious faith, and inevitable conflict with native peoples. It was the start of a journey filled with turbulence and the promise of something greater. In 1776, from 13 small colonies, America declared its independence. A young nation was born, built on the pursuit of liberty, justice, and the right to seek happiness. These ideals would go on to reshape the world. From the East Coast, America pushed westward. Settlers crossed deserts and mountains in search of opportunity and freedom. But the expansion also brought loss, conflict, and profound change for many native communities. From Niagara Falls to the Grand Canyon, from the Rockies to Alaska's wild forests, America's natural beauty is unmatched in scale and variety. Every region feels like a living masterpiece of creation. Today, America is a tapestry of cultures and stories. But no matter who you are or where you're from, the American dream still calls to live, to believe, and to write the next chapter of this journey. Welcome to Hanauma Bay, a coastal jewel on the southeastern shore of Oahu, Hawaii. This crescent-shaped bay, once a collapsed volcanic crater, is now one of the world's premier snorkeling spots, drawing thousands of visitors every year. Around 32,000 years ago, a violent volcanic eruption gave birth to the unique shape of Hanauma Bay. Over time, the crater cooled and broke open to the sea, allowing ocean water to flood in, slowly transforming it into the coral-filled paradise we know today. Dip your face into the crystal-clear waters of Hanauma, and an entire living world reveals itself. Over 400 species of fish, from angelfish to butterfly fish, glide among colorful coral reefs. You don't need to dive deep to feel the magic beneath the sea. The coral reef is the heart of Hanauma's ecosystem. It shelters, feeds, and nurtures hundreds of marine species. These living gardens under the sea bring color, balance, and vitality to this vibrant coastal habitat. Once heavily impacted by over-tourism, Hanauma Bay was closed for recovery. Today, it's a strictly protected marine reserve, requiring every visitor to watch an educational video and limiting daily access to ensure its fragile environment is preserved. You can walk down to the bay, put on a snorkel, and instantly immerse yourself in wonder. Even without diving skills, you'll see fish swimming right beneath you, in warm, calm waters like nowhere else on Earth. At Hanauma Bay, you don't just see nature, you connect with it. The peace, the colors, and the life beneath the waves make you feel smaller, more grateful, and deeply in tune with the natural world. Hanauma is proof that nature can heal if we step back and let it. This bay isn't just a destination, but a message. Every footprint we leave matters. Walk gently and help protect this beauty for generations to come. Welcome to Maui, Hawaii's legendary Valley Isle. With its long beaches, hidden jungle waterfalls, and the sacred Haleakala volcano, Maui is where peace meets power and nature meets spirit. One of Maui's most iconic journeys is the road to Hana, with over 600 turns, 50 bridges, and breathtaking scenery. Around every bend lies a new masterpiece: waterfalls, rainforests, and mysterious black sand beaches. Few things compare to watching sunrise atop Haleakala, known in Hawaiian legend as the House of the Sun. The first light pierces through clouds, painting a surreal, otherworldly panorama. Maui offers beaches in all colors: golden, red, and even black. Each beach has its own soul, perfect for surfing, sunbathing, or simply watching the sun melt into the horizon. On Maui, native Hawaiian culture lives on through hula dances, mele chants, and traditional luau gatherings. This is more than a trip. It's a chance to connect with the deep, enduring spirit of aloha. Beyond the land, Maui invites you into its underwater realm. Snorkeling at Molokini Crater or swimming with sea turtles in Makina feels like stepping onto another planet, vibrant, colorful, and alive. Maui's cuisine blends traditional Hawaiian roots with Pacific Asian influences. From fresh poke and haupia desserts to locally grown coffee, every bite carries a piece of the island's soul. There's something about Maui that calls you back. Not just the scenery, but the feeling, the stillness, the connection, the quiet invitation from nature. Maui isn't just a place to visit, it's a place to return to. Niagara Falls, North America's most iconic waterfall, straddling the border between the US and Canada, showcases the sheer force of nature. Over 2 million liters of water cascade every second, creating thunderous sound and breathtaking sights. Niagara is not just one, but 3 waterfalls: Horseshoe Falls, American Falls, and Bridal Veil Falls. Each has its own shape and flow, coming together in one of the world's most spectacular natural wonders. Niagara Falls is steeped in native history and wild legends. The Iroquois people saw it as sacred, and in the 1800s, daredevils even plunged over the falls in barrels, just to prove their bravery. Did you know which of the 3 Niagara Falls is the largest and most powerful? A. American Falls. B. Horseshoe Falls. C. Bridal Veil Falls. Drop your answer in the comments below. And if you enjoy journeys like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an adventure. You can stand near the edge or board the Maid of the Mist boat to truly feel Niagara's power. Mist sprays your face, wind roars past, and your heart races with every crashing wave. At night, Niagara Falls transforms under dazzling lights. The illuminated water becomes a magical spectacle, and weekend fireworks make it a truly unforgettable experience. From the Canadian side, you get the best panoramic view of Horseshoe Falls. There's also the Skylon Tower, Queen Victoria Park, and charming cobblestone streets that feel straight out of Europe. Niagara isn't just a destination, it's a living symbol of nature's power and permanence. Whether you come to explore, relax, or simply feel, Niagara Falls always offers a wonder beyond expectations. Welcome to the Kenai River, one of Alaska's most stunning rivers. Its emerald waters twist through forests and valleys like a hand-painted dream. This isn't just a river, it's the lifeblood of the Kenai Peninsula. The river begins at Kenai Lake, fed by ancient glaciers. Ice melts into water, giving the river its cool, clear emerald hue. Each drop carries the legacy of the Ice Age. Kenai is not just beautiful, it's alive. Brown bears fish along the banks, eagles soar overhead, and moose wander through the riverside grass. Nature here remains wild and pure. For thousands of years, the native Dinaina people lived along the Kenai. To them, the river was a mother, a source of life and a sacred path between earth and sky. That spirit still flows today. Every summer, millions of salmon return to the Kenai to spawn. The river bursts with motion, color, and life. It's one of nature's greatest rebirths. Kenai is an angler's paradise. A world record 97-pound king salmon was caught here. Everyone who comes dreams of feeling that legendary tug on the line. Kenai transforms with the seasons. Spring's wild meltwaters, summer's red salmon, autumn's golden trees, and winter's silent snow. Each season, a different soul. The Kenai River is more than water. It's the soul of Alaska. It connects people, wildlife, and history. A journey down the Kenai is a journey through the wild heart of the North. Lanikai Beach, a hidden gem of Oahu, feels like stepping into a painting with every step. The name Lanikai means heavenly sea, and it truly is, where crystal waters meet golden skies. The water here is so clear, you can see the sand even as you wade deep in. In the morning light, the ocean becomes a sheet of emerald silk, soft, glowing, and utterly mesmerizing. Just ahead are the Mokulua Islands, Moku Nui and Moku Iki, known lovingly as the Moks. They're perfect for kayaking, snorkeling, and are iconic in every postcard of Lanikai. Wake up early and you'll witness something magical. Sunrise at Lanikai. The first light brushes the ocean in silence, painting a peaceful moment where time seems to stand still. No signs, no big parking lots, no noise, just wind and waves. Lanikai isn't for rushing. It's for those who want to pause, breathe deep, and live slowly. Locals walk here with surfboards or books. No phones, no headphones, just the beach, the breeze, and yourself. This is Hawaii in its simplest, purest form. Climb the nearby Pillbox Trail and you'll see Lanikai from above. A gentle curve of beach, crystal clear sea, and the twin islands floating like a dream. It's a view you'll never forget. Lanikai isn't just something to see, it's something to feel. The soft sand underfoot, the breeze on your skin, the ocean's whisper like a heartbeat. This isn't just Hawaii, it's the quiet part of your soul. Sedona, Arizona, where the fiery desert meets the endless blue sky. Towering red rocks shift color with the sun, from pale orange in the morning to deep crimson by dusk. Every view is a living painting carved by time and light. The rocks of Sedona have stood for millions of years. Each layer tells Earth's story, shaped by wind, water, and time. Walking among these cliffs feels like stepping through the memories of the planet itself. Sedona is known for its vortexes, places where Earth's energy is said to swirl upward. Many come here to meditate, to heal, and to find inner balance. Whether you believe or not, you can feel something here, something deeply different. Sedona is home to dozens of iconic trails, like Cathedral Rock and Devil's Bridge. Each path is a journey, through red stone, over ridges, to views that stay with you forever. As the sun sets, Sedona catches fire. The final light paints the red rocks in flame. It's a moment beyond words, one to simply stand still and feel. Downtown Sedona blends art and spirit. Small galleries, quiet cafes, crystal shops, and shelves of meditation books. Every corner carries the soul of this red rock town. At night, Sedona glows, not with stone, but with stars. Free from city lights, it's one of the best places to see the stars and the Milky Way shining vividly above. Sedona isn't a place you simply visit. It stays with you, in your mind, in your heart. Here, you feel small, yet deeply connected to something much greater than yourself. Welcome to Kenai Beach, the coastal jewel of Oregon. With its long golden sands, cool Pacific air, and untouched beauty, it offers a rare sense of peace. The waves whisper endlessly, inviting you to pause, breathe deeply, and savor every moment. Millions of years ago, lava flows from ancient volcanic eruptions gave shape to this coastline. Over time, wind and waves sculpted these dramatic rock formations, a testament to the raw power of nature. Haystack Rock, the towering monolith, nearly 72 meters tall, stands proudly offshore, the defining icon of Kenai Beach. It's both a geological relic and a vibrant home to seabirds, starfish, and marine life in the surrounding tide pools. When the tide goes out, tide pools appear like miniature worlds. You'll find starfish, sea cucumbers, anemones, and little crabs scuttling about. Under each step lies a quiet yet lively miracle of the sea. Mornings at Kenai Beach are gentle and dreamy. A soft fog hugs the shore, and morning light slips through clouds like whispers. It's a moment where nature speaks quietly to those who choose to listen. Beyond nature, Kenai Beach is a town of artistic spirit. Galleries, cozy coffee shops, and an annual art festival make it a place where creativity flourishes and souls connect. As the sun dips below the horizon, the sky erupts in hues of orange, purple, and pink. Haystack Rock reflects on the calm water, a living painting. In that moment, time seems to pause. Kenai Beach isn't just a place, it's a feeling. One visit can change how you see nature, and even yourself. And then, you'll want to return, just to feel that quiet magic again. Welcome to the Outer Banks, a slender chain of barrier islands off the coast of North Carolina. With endless beaches, historic fishing villages, and centuries of stories, this feels like a world apart, calm and untouched. The Outer Banks were shaped not by volcanoes or glaciers, but by wind, waves, and shifting sands over thousands of years. Every storm and tide helps reshape the ever-changing barrier islands. Lighthouses like Cape Hatteras and Bodie Island have guided countless ships and witnessed thousands lost. Known as the graveyard of the Atlantic, this coast holds haunting tales beneath its waves. The Outer Banks face some of America's fiercest storms. Yet through every hurricane, the people rebuild, resilient and quietly strong, just like these shifting shores. From kiteboarding and fishing to kayaking through calm sounds, the Outer Banks is an outdoor paradise. The fresh air and open seas make every adventure feel unforgettable. While the world evolves, the Outer Banks stay wonderfully simple. No skyscrapers, no neon lights, just sand, sea, and sky. A place to return to yourself. In northern Corolla, wild Spanish Mustangs roam the dunes, descendants of shipwrecks from the 1500s. They live free among grassy fields and ocean winds, symbols of survival and legend. The Outer Banks doesn't shout, but its moments linger. A quiet sunset, a sea breeze, the sound of waves at night, all create a peace that stays with you long after you leave. Welcome to Lake of the Ozarks, one of the largest man-made lakes in the U.S. Nestled in Missouri's forested hills, it was created in 1931 by damming the Osage River. Once a hydroelectric project, it's now a beloved getaway. From above, Lake of the Ozarks winds like a dragon through lush green hills. With over 100 miles of shoreline, longer than California's coast, it offers endless peaceful corners to explore. Whether boating, water skiing, fishing, or swimming, Lake of the Ozarks is a haven for water lovers. In summer, the lake comes alive with laughter, engines, and golden sunlight. Hidden around the lake are stunning limestone caves like Bridal Cave, said to hold blessings for love. With glittering stalactites and ancient formations, they offer both wonder and legend. Beyond the water, the Ozark forests wrap the lake in deep green. As sunset falls, golden light washes over the water and spills through the trees, a scene you'll never forget. Lake of the Ozarks isn't just a vacation spot, it's a return to simplicity. A place to step away from city life, reconnect with nature and with yourself. Here, time slows down, and every moment matters. Welcome to the Florida Keys, a tropical island chain stretching over 180 kilometers off southern Florida. It's where turquoise waters, golden sun, and a laid-back Caribbean spirit all come together. Unlike volcanic or glacial islands, the Florida Keys were formed from ancient coral reefs that died thousands of years ago. These limestone foundations created one of the most unique island chains in the US. The overseas highway, stretching over 180 kilometers to Key West, is like a ribbon laid across the ocean. Driving here is a rare experience where sea and sky seem to become one. From Key Largo to Lou Key, these waters are a diver's paradise. Vibrant coral reefs, historic shipwrecks, and rich marine life make the Florida Keys a magical world beneath the waves. Each evening, crowds gather at Mallory Square in Key West for sunset. As the sun sinks into the sea, street performers, music, and glowing skies turn it into a daily celebration of light. The Florida Keys aren't made for rushing. Here, time moves slower. You kick off your shoes, bike across islands, and feel freedom in every salty breeze. It's a place that invites you to slow down and simply be. Welcome to Hatcher Pass, a wild mountain pass tucked within Alaska's Talkeetna Range. With glacial valleys, lush meadows, and winding trails, it's a living painting untouched by time. Hatcher Pass holds ancient traces of the Ice Age. Rounded boulders, U-shaped valleys, and rushing glacial streams whisper stories of a land once wild and mighty. Tucked among the peaks lies the ghostly remains of Independence Mine, once one of Alaska's largest gold mines. Though now rusted and weathered, echoes of the gold rush dreams still linger in the air. In summer, wildflowers bloom across green hills. In winter, snow blankets the valleys. Hatcher Pass transforms with every season, a paradise for hikers and skiers alike. At the summit, the sky feels within reach. Clouds drift at eye level, and silence surrounds you. Just wind, birds, and the crisp breath of the mountains. You feel small and free. Hatcher Pass isn't loud or crowded, but it reveals a pure and honest Alaska. It's a place to disconnect, to listen inward, and to remember that true beauty often lies in simplicity. Welcome to Lake Tahoe, the sparkling gem of the Sierra Nevada, straddling California and Nevada. With crystal-clear waters, alpine air, and pine-covered mountains, it's a year-round dream escape. Lake Tahoe was formed over 2 million years ago by powerful earthquakes, volcanic activity, and glacial carving. The clash of fire and ice gave birth to this deep, pristine, and majestic lake. What makes Lake Tahoe truly special is its clarity. In many spots, you can see over 20 meters down. The water is so still and pure, it mirrors the sky like a giant crystal lens. Emerald Bay is one of Tahoe's most breathtaking sights, where green forests hug turquoise waters. In its center lies Fannette Island, Tahoe's only island, like a quiet punctuation mark in a fairy tale landscape. In summer, Lake Tahoe buzzes with kayaking, swimming, and biking. In winter, snowfall blankets the peaks, turning the region into a world-class ski destination. Each season brings its own magic. No matter where you stand, on a cliff, a beach, or a trail, the scenery here makes your heart pause. The sky, water, and forest blend into a painting that nature is still creating. Lake Tahoe is more than nature. It's a cultural crossroads, home to native peoples, pioneers, and generations of mountain lovers. It's a bond between people and the land they cherish. Tahoe isn't a place you visit once. Every return reveals something deeper, more peaceful. And then you understand, it's not just a place, it's a feeling you'll always long to come back to. Welcome to Laguna Beach, Southern California's iconic seaside art town. With golden sands, dramatic cliffs, and waves crashing year-round, this is where nature and creativity come together in perfect harmony. Unlike wide-open beaches, Laguna is carved with hidden coves, sea caves, and rugged cliffs. Each corner feels like its own secret world, perfect for sunset watching or simply listening to the rhythm of the waves. Since the 1920s, Laguna has drawn painters, sculptors, and photographers. Today, over 100 galleries and events like the Pageant of the Masters keep the town alive as a vibrant creative hub. Just minutes from downtown, you can hike to Top of the World or wander through the Wilderness Park, where wildflowers bloom and deer roam. In Laguna, raw nature is always close. Laguna's people live with the ocean, surfing, paddleboarding, or meditating at sunrise. There's something special here, a slow rhythm of life, yet full of passion and daily connection to nature. In Laguna, art isn't just in galleries. It's in every sunset, every wave, and in the kindness people share. It's not just a place to visit, it's a place to feel. Welcome to Wahweap Bay, a vast inlet at the northern edge of Lake Powell, where desert meets water. Surrounded by fiery red rocks, turquoise waters, and endless sky, this is one of the American West's most spectacular places. Wahweap is part of Lake Powell, the second largest man-made lake in the U.S., created by damming the Colorado River at Glen Canyon. In this dry desert, a lake like this feels almost impossible. Wahweap Bay blends two worlds, deep blue water and swirling red sandstone cliffs sculpted by time. At sunset, the entire scene glows in reflection, like a surreal painting brought to life. From Wahweap Marina, visitors can rent boats or houseboats to explore Lake Powell. Every bend reveals a new bay, perfect for kayaking, swimming, or simply drifting through endless sky and water. Though close to the town of Page, Wahweap Bay remains strikingly wild. Eagles soar, desert lizards scurry, and large fish glide beneath the surface. Nature here is bold, vast, and full of surprise. Wahweap isn't loud. It's a place to disconnect, watch the stars fill the desert sky, and hear the wind whisper through stone. Every moment reminds you to slow down and to be grateful for Earth's raw beauty. Welcome to Aspen, a small town in the heart of the Rockies, where snowy peaks, golden forests, and timber lodges create a fairy tale setting. Once a silver mining town, Aspen has transformed into a world-renowned destination for art and luxury. Aspen was founded in the late 1800s during the silver boom. Though the mining days are gone, cobbled streets and preserved Victorian buildings remain, telling stories of a long-lost golden era. In winter, Aspen is blanketed in snow, a paradise for skiing and snowboarding. In summer, wildflowers bloom across green trails. But in fall, golden aspen leaves set the forest ablaze. It's simply breathtaking. Aspen isn't just a resort town, it's a cultural hub. The Aspen Music Festival, the Contemporary Art Museum, and summer arts events draw creative minds from around the world to this mountain retreat. Aspen attracts the wealthy, yet it keeps its wild soul. Luxury lodges are tucked among trees, and scenic trails wind past creeks, a perfect harmony of elegance and untouched wilderness. Whether you're here to ski, relax, or simply breathe in the mountain air, Aspen brings peace. Somewhere between the forests and the snow, we find a little piece of ourselves again. Welcome to Nantucket, an island off the coast of Massachusetts where time seems to slow down. With cobblestone streets, weathered gray cottages, and the scent of salty sea breeze, this is an America both historic and romantic. In the 18th and 19th centuries, Nantucket was the whaling capital of the world. Ships sailed the globe in search of whale oil, once called liquid gold. That past lives on in the Whaling Museum, and generations of stories. As you stroll the narrow streets, you'll find hundreds of preserved wooden homes. Their silvery gray color isn't paint, it's the mark of wind, salt, and time. Every house tells a chapter of Nantucket's story. Nantucket is home to 3 iconic lighthouses: Grant Point, Great Point, and Sankaty Head. They've long guided sailors, but today they stand as beacons of resilience and perfect spots to watch the sunrise. Nantucket lives by and for the sea. Morning fish markets, long fishing days, and fresh seafood are the soul of the island. Here, you don't just eat the catch, you taste the essence of the ocean. In summer, Nantucket comes alive. Tourists arrive, wildflowers bloom on sandy paths, and bikes cruise past picket fences. Long sunny days and quiet beach evenings make you never want to leave. Though small, Nantucket is rich in art, with galleries, handmade shops, and summer festivals that light up the town. The island's culture is a blend of maritime tradition and creative spirit. When you leave Nantucket, you take more than photos. You take memories of morning fog, waves whispering, and a rare sense of peace. And somewhere inside, a part of you always stays on the island. Welcome to Newport Beach, Southern California's luxurious coastal gem. With golden sun, long beaches, shimmering marinas, and a year-round vacation vibe, this is a dream stop by the Pacific Ocean. Newport began as a small fishing village in the late 1800s. Thanks to its deep natural harbor, it quickly grew into a trading port, and later a vibrant coastal destination in California. Balboa Island is the heart of Newport Beach, linked to the mainland by a small bridge and a charming ferry. With quaint streets, handmade shops, and chocolate-dipped frozen bananas, it feels like a vintage film come to life. Newport is a haven for ocean lovers. From surfing at the Wedge, to paddleboarding the canals, to sailing into the sunset, here the water isn't just scenery, it's a way of life. Newport's harbor is one of the most vibrant and beautiful in America. Luxury yachts, sunset cocktail parties, and golden-lit evenings make it feel like California's own Riviera. Newport blends coastal living with urban elegance. From paddle races and harborfront art shows to the dazzling Christmas boat parade, every season brings its own kind of beauty. Newport's beaches stretch endlessly. An afternoon stroll by the Balboa Pier, the rhythm of the waves, and golden sunlight. Everything here helps you forget the world behind. Newport Beach isn't just a destination. It's a feeling you want to hold on to: sunlit smiles, ocean wind on your skin, and a piece of your soul that never leaves this place. Welcome to Mount Baker, one of the most stunning snow-capped volcanoes in the Pacific Northwest. Known to native tribes as Koma Kulshan, it holds a wild, majestic, and deeply spiritual presence. Mount Baker is an active stratovolcano formed millions of years ago. Layers of lava, snow, and time sculpted a natural wonder that rises boldly into the sky. In winter, Mount Baker is a snow lover's paradise. It once recorded the world's highest seasonal snowfall, over 95 feet. Thick snow, quiet forests, and clouds hugging the peak turn it into a fairy tale realm. When snow melts, Mount Baker glows green with forests, wildflowers, and shimmering alpine lakes. Trails like Artist Point offer breathtaking views, where earth and sky meet in harmony. To the Coast Salish people, Mount Baker is sacred. They believe the mountain is a sleeping giant spirit, and every breath of steam is the land's heartbeat, a symbol of life and nature's power. Standing before Mount Baker, you feel small in the vastness of nature. Whether you're hiking, camping, or simply watching, this place humbles the soul, filling you with awe and gratitude. Every place we visit isn't just a destination, it's a story. It's the sunrise on a mountain peak, the salty breeze of the ocean, a stranger's smile on the road. All of it becomes part of your personal journey. When the journey pauses, what remains isn't the photo, it's the feeling. That moment you felt small before a mountain, and somehow stronger than ever. The journey never truly ends. Beyond every road lies a new horizon, a new land, a new wonder waiting to be found. And America still has countless stories left to share. You're not just a viewer, you're part of this journey. Share your thoughts in the comments, and let's draw this map of memories together. If you love nature, crave adventure, and want to keep traveling with us, hit that subscribe button. A new journey begins, right where you are.